Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 25 Córdoba Career Mode Season 4. It's officially on its way and I can't wait to get it started. We have a Super Cup to go through today and potentially playing our first game of the season as well. But before that, let's go straight into the transfer budget to see how much we have for this season. We have 89, oh my god. Okay, that is not good, guys. That is absolutely horrible. I was expecting 100 million plus, but it's only 89. Okay, so that is going to be a bit of a problem because I do have a big plan for this squad going to this season. Let's go to the squad hub here and talk about our strategy and agenda going ahead of this transfer window. There are a few signings I'm willing to make. So in terms of goalkeeping area, we don't really need to strengthen it. I believe in Castro 100%. So if he can, he's going to play most of the games. If not, he will miss one or two games. Then Naka would be a pretty decent backup for him. Left back is going to be a little bit of an issue. Rancesenio, I think he has reached his peak. He's no longer growing after one really decent season for us. Mikhailichenko is going to Galatasaray when this transfer window is open. So we're down to one left back going into the transfer window. Center back, we only have three, but with Champions League football, I'm looking to strengthen the back line, potentially signing one up-and-coming young center back. Right back area, I don't think we need to strengthen it. Maybe I'm looking to sell Conti, but based on how slim it is on the wide area, I think he might be staying, but it really depends. Central defensive midfielder, of course, the cost and Gorby will be our main center defensive midfielder, but Salah, looking to sell. He didn't play at all. He barely played last season, so he might be going. There are a few players, contract coming to an end. The cost of one of them, I would definitely extend his contract. Kamraza is retiring at the end of the season, so I'm not looking to sell him. Center midfielder, I think I'm looking to sign one top central midfielder. I think that's my dream since the start of last season. But G-Rod is back. I think he is going to be slowly integrated into our starting 11. I think I'll just kind of want to revolve the squad around him just a little bit. In terms of who is going here, I'm not 100% sure. Mendoza is one of them. I think left wingers. So we got a few. We got three. Alberto is definitely staying. He will be extended for sure. Santa Maria, again, he will be staying for this season. Machado is potentially going out on loan. Right wingers. So we got Garcia's very good. But you know what? I'm going to do a very bold move. If a very good offer coming in for Alejandro Sendejas, I might be looking to sell. He's not getting any younger. I think Garcia can produce the same amount of, efficiency in front of goals compared to Sendejas, and Guerrero's back as well. A lot of these players going back out on loan. Carmona is one of them. Para is one of them. Dyke, I'm not 100% sure about him because Lopez is back. Has potential to be special. He could be featured in the first team this season. Really depends. If we have a good offer coming in for Dyke, he might be gone after one season, and Sanchez will be going out on loan. But let's take a quick look at the contract situation here. Mikhailichenko's going. Camarasa is leaving. Alberto, Qatar, and Da Costa. I think these four players are definitely going to be extended. Quickly looking at the objectives here. So we have to qualify for European competition. I think we are able to do that. If not, we can win the league if we can. Reach to the round of 16. I'm looking to win the entire Copa del Rey. Continental success, I'm looking to go into maybe latter stage of the competition. Maybe quarterfinal or semifinal. Youth development, I don't think I care about that anymore. Same as brand exposure. I'm sure we're able to complete both of them. And in terms of the financial part, make a $3 million profit from youth players sales within 2 seasons. I think I can do that. After the contract extension of 4 players, we have 86.6 million euros left. It's time to make some signings. I've made up my mind for one specific player, and that is Pablo Barrios, 24-year-old, 5'11", 85 rated, and he is down to his last year of his contract with Arsenal, and he's available for 57.4 million euros. But when you look at the stats, he can play as a box-to-box midfielder, which is absolutely great. Can also be changed to a holding defensive midfielder, which I don't think we need him to do that. But based on his stats, physical, mental, technical-wise, he is a very, very good player, and I'm looking to bring him in. So he could be potentially our first signing of the window. This could be a transfer record for Córdoba in terms of players coming in or players signing. 62.4 million. I'm able to stretch that one a little bit. I'm not willing to commit the entire thing. 62, maybe 61 million would do. Meet me halfway. I know I overpay him just a little bit, but like I said, I am doing whatever I can to splash all the cash out to sign a player that I want for this summer. Pablo Barrios is going to be one of the highest earning in the player, 175,000 euros. And there you go. He is our first signing. Hopefully, I'm not going to cause any disruption in the changing room because all of the cap wage is 20,000 euros. And he is the only one that reached at least almost 10 times more than the average player earned in Córdoba. But there you go, Pablo Barrios, welcome to the club, and he is slotted straight into my starting 11. One thing I learned in the free agency market is the fact that you have to act really quickly before your top players is being lured away by other clubs. So we got to act fast. It's only the first day of July, first day back in the office, and we are looking to sign our second player here. Alessandro Gallo, a regen player, right back, 19-year-old. But when you look at the physical stats and also technical stats, he could be a decent young player. Hopefully, he's not going to turn up like Conti. So let's go ahead and try to secure him. I'm just going to offer him 15,000 euros a week, and he is going to say yes to it. Not quite what he wanted, but at the end of the day, he is joining a very, very good team. The next player I'm looking to bring in is Jeremy Sarmiento. I might have used him in my Brighton career mode, but very, very limited because I think he was super low rated when I first played him. But he is in the free agency market right now, and I know that we have Santa Maria in the contention, but he's still very, very young. I don't know if he's able to cope with Champions League football. If I'm able to bring Sarmiento in, I will be loaning Santa Maria out for 1 year to see how he copes with. But as of right now, Sarmiento could be our third signing. I'm offering 23,000 euros a week, and he has decided to say yes to it again. As long as he has a club, he has income coming in week and week out, he can't be complaining about that. But Sarmiento, welcome to the club. We have about 13 million euros left in the transfer budget, so I'm just going to cool down a little bit and just kind of let the days go through. I got to make sure some of the players are leaving so we can get a little bit more money for the next player we're going to sign. But as of right now, turns out Alessandro Gallo looks like a great player, 19-year-old, 75 rated, showing great potential, which is good. So that means Conte will be leaving the club. Hopefully, we can find a suitor for him. Going down a little bit, Sarmiento, I'm going to convert him into a left winger, but 25-year-old, 75 rated. This is exactly what you would expect from him. Don't mind me about the numbers. We will figure that out by the end of the season or by the end of the transfer window. And Barrios, I think, could be our new number 7. It really depends since he's a box-to-box midfielder. He can score quite a bit of a goal, but 24-year-old, he looks like the type of player I would definitely want in my squad, and he looks very good in that white and green strips. We are in the middle of July, and there are a few outgoings. So Mendoza has been sold for 4 million to a German side, Bochum, and Salah has gone to Westerlo for 2 million. Para has been loaned out, Santa Maria has been loaned out, Sanchez and Carmona has been loaned out, and Conti has been sold to Las Palmas for 2.8 million euros. After the sales of 3 players, we have 23.1 million euros left. If that's the case, we have room to make one signing. And that signing will potentially be Kazu Matara, 78 rated left back, 22-year-old, 5'9". I think he could be a great backup, if not a starter for this club. But it looks like an Italian club has gone for him, so we better act quick. So we got 23 million, like I said. I'm sure we might be able to bring him in. I'm just going to be super generous. I'm going to start with 16 million euros. And just like that, they have said yes to it. Okay. That is easier than I thought it would be. I'm going to offer him 45,000 euros a week. And he's going to say yes to it. Okay, you know what? I love how easy it can be sometimes. So there you go. Ouattara is our 4th signing and another defensive signing we make. I received a couple of offers for Lopez, but I'm not willing to let him go. He will be part of my squad this season. For Chong, he has become our 5th center midfielder after the signing of Barrios and also G-Rock coming back. So he could be leaving as well. So if that's the case, I'm going to negotiate for a higher fee, maybe around 13 million euros region. So I'm going to go high, 14 million for Chong, but 12.2 is not too bad after all. So I'm just going to go for a little bit higher, 13 million euros. And they're going to, you know what? I'm just going to go for 13 million. They would definitely say yes to it, right? Like, there's no way you're going to reject it. It's still very good money. And there you go, 13 million euros for Chong. And it looks like he will be heading away after 1 year at the club. We are in October now. It's time to check out the Youth Academy report. And in Spain, Gonzalez can stay in the report. Why not? Same as, unfortunately, Martinez has been lured away to Freiburg, I believe. So I have to remove him. And anybody else deserve my attention? Gallardo can stay in the report. So we have 2 from Spain. So in Colombia, we got 3 very good young talent. I think one of them is Ayala. So as of right now, Nunes, Ayala, and Suarez will be staying in the report. And finally, in the Philippines, Concepcion went down, but I think if that's the case, I would just reject him. Rodriguez can be rejected. Torres can stay. Thomas can stay. Burgess can stay. And Reynoso looks like he can be staying as well. Fernandez looks like a good player. I think he is good enough. I'm just going to sign him up. And anybody else, I think that's it. As I mentioned in the last episode, I'll be promoting a couple of youth players ahead of the new season. So one of them will be Edgar Sanchez, 64 rated, potential range from 87 to 94, 17-year-old. I think he could be ready for first team football, but again, we're just going to loan him out immediately. Second one is Yuxio, or 60, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I'll just call him Palacios at this point. 62 rated, very good potential range, 89 to 94, 17-year-old, can play as a right back, center mid, and right wing. But based on what I'm seeing from his stats, he could be a relatively decent central attacking midfielder. Actually, he can be a box-to-box if that's the case. I mean, if that's the case, I wouldn't mind changing his position back to center midfielder. So it's going to take him 4 weeks to do so. And if that's the case, I will be promoting him to the first team as well. This is great to see. Palacios has potential to be special. Based on that potential, I never have any doubts. But he will be added to the loan list. Hopefully, a suitor is looking to loan in for him. And then the player, Sanchez, has potential to be special. What is going on this year? Especially for this save, I've been getting a lot of players has potential to be special. And Sanchez has probably made it to our 10th in the list. A couple of players have been loaned out. Guerrero is one of them, and the other one is Machado. Right before the game against Inter Milan in the Super Cup, we have sold Chong for 13 million to Villarreal, and hopefully we can use that cash to strengthen the the quality of depth. Because right now we only had 1 player in reserve, 1 or 2 players in reserves. First game of the season is upon us, and we have Inter Milan in the Super Cup, and I can't wait to get things started because, again, we're in the Champions League this year, and in order for us to see whether we're going to be a good fit in the competition is really all depends on this game over here. And again, Inter Milan, their home kit is very, very messy. I had a problem against them with my Arsenal Carimo, which I was beaten by 4-3 or something like that. Definitely not a good result. But in terms of lineup, I think this is pretty much you guys are going to see for the majority of the season, except I'm probably going to do it like that. Yep. So this is pretty much, I would call it a default starting lineup if you guys are new to the channel, which means that whenever I go into, a game with no changes, this is pretty much what I call it, the default squad. So against Inter Milan, here we go. So in goal, we got Castro. Back four, we have Ouattara, Angulo, Dragusin, and Sanchez. In the middle, we have Da Costa, Rodriguez, and Barrios. Front three, we have Alberto, Carrizo, and Sendejas. Here's Ouattara. On the left, Alberto. Brilliant ball to Ouattara. He is so quick on the ball. And I can't believe it. 6 minutes in, Ouattara into his new shirt, new club. and he has scored on his debut. Only 6 minutes in, and this guy is showing me why he should be starting over Ryan Sessegnon. I mean, he is so quick on the ball. I mean, the way how he runs just makes it so fascinating. And just like that, we're taking a 1-0 lead. We're off to a very good start here. Oh, no. Could be in trouble. That's a very good goal. Well, after the missing shot by Barrios, and Lautaro Martinez has made it 1-1. Oh, no. That is not looking good. Lautaro Martinez. That's a great ball. And I knew it. Once we gave the ball away, they're just going to hit us with a counterattack. And our lead only lasted for, 7 minutes. And after that, we're down by 1 goal already. Oh, that's a great ball again. No. Get it away. Castro, you got to be kidding me. You were so good last season, but there's no way this is how you're going to start things off for this season. And right now it's 3-1 down. Nicely done. Great play. Very smooth football. And Carrizo made a 3-2. Great finish from a tight angle. And we were kind of back in the game. And that is it. 3-2 is the final score. Inter Milan has won the Super Cup for this year. Honestly, I'm very happy with the way how we play. Yes, even though we lost. But the fact that, we're able to score 2 goals against a very difficult Inter Milan team. But I think overall, we're quite ready for Champions League football this year. I can't believe this. Santa Maria just loaned out a few days ago. And a few days after, you're telling me that he has gone from 68 to 78. This is crazy. I mean, I heard this could be a glitch or is quite normal, but the fact that he's 78 rated already better than Alberto, I mean, come on. I mean, he has to be really, really good right now. Oh, look at his pace. And his market value went up by a lot. I'm telling you, even though it says 0%, he went up by a lot. So hopefully by the end of this season when he comes back, I don't want to recall him. That's not the whole point of me loaning him out, unless again we're short because of injuries. Then I'll recall him. But other than that, if everybody's healthy, he's gonna be staying at Samoria, I believe so. First game of the season is around the corner, so it looks like Alaves has been promoted. The other Valladolid is another one, and Las Palmas, I believe, so also got promoted. So good for all of them. And right now we got Rafael accounted for the first game of the season, but unfortunately not everyone is fit for this game, which is very weird. If that's the case, I wouldn't even bother to put Carrizo into the lineup. I gotta take out whoever is not fit. Wataru is not fit, so I'm going to take him out. And instead, we'll put him Camarasa in there, even though his stats keep on dropping at the moment. So, first game of the season, actually, I'm going to put Mendy in as well. Why not? So, this is going to be the lineup for the first game of the season. And we have a new captain, Castro, because right now, Qatar won't be playing as much as before. So, we need a regular captain, and Castro, it's definitely up there in the category. So he will be in goal. Back four, we have Ryan Sessegnon, and Angulo, Mendy, and Sanchez. In the middle, we got Da Costa, Rodriguez, Barrios. Front three, we have Alberto, Lopez, and Sandeas. Here's Giroud now. Finding Alberto down on the left. Nicely done by the Spaniard. Here's Lopez. And Barrios has made his debut goal. Wait, what was I talking about? That is not his debut. This is his second game, but he scores first goal for the club. And Lopez, he is going to be an integral part of this team, just being the backup, the main backup. I need to change his cleats for a second. But Barrios, he buried that one absolutely nicely. Our new number 7, playing as a box-to-box midfielder. Record signing as well. And we're taking a 1-0 lead for this season now. It's Lopez. Back to Giroud. And it's 2-0. Oh my lord, what a first game of the season here. I mean, I don't count Super Cup as like an official game. People call it a glorified friendly. Yes, I know there's a trophy at the end, but you know what? We can just bypass that. Why not? Lopez 1 game, right? 2 assists for him. And G-Rod coming back to the lineup, coming back to this team after a season-long loan to Las Palmas, I believe so. And he has improved a lot. I think right now he's more aggressive. He's more mature. It fits him perfectly in that deep-lying playmaker role. It's Barrios. And over the top. Great ball. And Barrios buries it. 3-0 before halftime. Last kick in the halftime as well. And we've made it 3-0 now. Great ball. Sanchez. Finding Zendejas. I think he's onside. And that's a very tidy finish. 4-0, 3 minutes halftime. Zendejas scores his first goal of the season. Finding Garcia. On the right. Cuts it inside. Might be going for a shot. Oh, what a goal by Garcia. First one of the year for him. And he makes it 5. Great ball over the top. Oh, brilliant. It's 6. Qatar, our true captain, has assisted Garcia for the 2nd goal. But what a lob through ball that was. And that is it for the first game of the season. 6-0. What a way to kick things off with this campaign. Honestly, I can feel that we can possibly win the league this season or even winning the Copa del Rey based on how fluid we are. That's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoy. We made 4 signings today, and one of them is our record-breaking transfer, 60 million euros for Barrios from Arsenal. And of course, we also played our first European game of the season against Inter Milan in Super Cup, losing 3-2. But again, I think based on that game, I'm pretty confident about us doing pretty well in the Champions League. And in terms of La Liga, we started off perfectly with the 6-0 victory against Rayo Vallecano. And right now, we're sitting on the top of the league table with 3 points. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.